everybody's dying. You're like 2 people away from dying, and I'm just gonna go to work. Like, fuck, I would go to like Disney World.
Yeah, dude.
I would buy all these fucking go crazy. You're gonna die somehow. It might as well be like smothered by hookers or something. Like.
Yeah, the main actor I thought did fine job. The guy that sort of looked like a young Tom Cruise was okay. Yeah. Sometimes I was like laughing at how bad it was. Like I didn't expect it to be good just because they're not like well-known actors in any way. You know, you're not gonna go see this movie for the acting. So it's so annoying. It's like, dude, your best friends died. Like, can't you just show like some emotion? They did it the first time when like the first. You already know what this movie's about. You already know what's gonna happen exactly from the beginning, exactly from watching the trailer. You're gonna go see this movie. You're gonna go see it for the deaths. Yeah. And what I liked was most of the deaths were really cool. Like every single time that they had a person die, I never saw it coming the way that they actually did.
It just made it funny though, because like you're setting like all this up. It's like you like build this whole thing and then like just finish it some other way.
It's like if Jigsaw like just made this whole trap and stuff, and the person just went in, and instead of actually doing it, they just like shot him.
If you've seen the whole series, like I think you'll like this, but the ending really like connects.
I like the ending, yeah.
The ending was good. They weren't terrible, but they weren't like completely realistic.
Well, I liked the special effects. I thought they were well done, especially the bridge collapse. That was really awesome. I really like the bridge because they clearly took a lot of time into doing this bridge, and I honestly I have no idea how they did it. So that's why I was so like, oh wow, that's Because when I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, this bridge collapsing is just gonna look horrible. And then when you watch it, it's like, oh, that's really well done. Like I don't know how they did that, so it's really cool.
I did notice if you like the other movies. You should go see it because it was part of the saga, and it does connect with the other movies very well, especially at the end of this movie. It depends on like what kind of person you are. Like if you like Saw and shit, just go watch this movie. But I would give this movie a low Netflix it, just like overall because it was a good movie, and it did have its good parts, but otherwise like I wasn't really entertained a lot. Like when I saw people die, I thought it was good, but I just like the acting really took it away, and yeah, low Netflix.
I didn't expect much from this movie. I pretty much went to see it, and I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It was actually better than I expected. If you have low expectations, you'll like this movie. If you have really high expectations for it, I don't know why you would, but if you do, you're going to hate it. Out of the whole series, the second one, for me, like if you haven't watched any of them, go watch the second one. And in this one, the deaths, like, you didn't see it coming. You were like, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, oh no, and this happens. Which is really cool. So it sort of brings it back to like the second one, the way that the second one was. So it's definitely a step forward in the right direction. The only reason to go see this movie is to go see the deaths, and to go see the bridge collapse, which is really cool.
And the ending.
And the ending, yes. But
just to tie things up.
Straight up Netflix. It's not worth the money to go see in theaters, just because it's 3D, it costs money, and it really doesn't need the 3D whatsoever, and it's just not that great of a movie to go see. If you really want to watch something, like you want to watch a Final Destination film and you haven't watched any of them, go see the second one. If you've seen all of them and you're a fan, I still say Netflix it. Yeah. It's definitely a passable film. So. I still think like Jigsaw and Death should like get together and be like, yo, how do you kill all these people?